Still retaining, man. It's just been the hospital, family. Gotta take care of family, but this is the most spiritual thing that I've ever done. And I know it's spiritual because people that don't have faith in anything have encountered so many different phenomena. Whether it's luck, spirits, monitoring spirits, gang stalking, etc. On this journey, on this semen retention. Even non-believers, people that don't believe in squat, are like, we'll hop on this for a couple months, couple weeks, and they can't explain it. They don't know what it is. There's things that you can measure or detect, like you can't detect or measure schizophrenia or pain. My pain tolerance might be higher than yours, but you get me. And people give you this look like, who are you? Where are you from? It's like, where do you come from? They want to know. They want to know where you're from. They want to know if you're single. Everything. They want to know everything. Especially the neighbors. The neighbors. I told you about those cameras. One of the most craziest, weirdest thing is on this 2 year semen retention streak is me bumping into people that I dislike. Like going synchronicities, like going at the same time. That's why I don't believe in I believe in, and then I don't. I believe in some of them are stalkers. Some of them are just trying to they study patterns because they have cameras. They have cameras on the street with their cars. They have cameras at their house behind me. And it's very difficult to explain this to family members, but the truth always comes out. And I got it confirmed a long time ago through dreams and etc. But cause I'm not stupid with this shit. You can't prove someone is doing witchcraft on you. You know what I mean? You can't prove it. You go to the police and say, hey, someone's doing witchcraft on me. What are they gonna do? Nothing. That's why this thing is the most spiritual thing that I've ever done. Um, and there's levels to it. Some people have had a awakening to fasting. Some people have fasted for 40, 30 days. It's incredible. I don't think I could ever do that. And that takes a lot of faith and strength. Others can't do what I'm doing. And then there's other people that could go without sugar, for a long time, for long periods of time, with no carbs. And it's insane. And it is what it is. But this is the most spiritual thing that I've ever done. And I like it, and then I don't. I like the pros. I just don't like the cons. I don't like the people hating for no reason. Because even when you're a coomer, when you watch the hub, people don't really respect. But you're no threat. You know what I mean? You're a small fish. You're not a big fish to fry. When you're on this, it's like everyone wants to The high vibers, they won't they communicate with you, man, even non-verbally. Like they all what's up, man, respect. There's people that want to get to know your weaknesses, everything. And then there's just some straight haters that hate your guts, that are plotting. And it's like I have this invincible like shield, like when fishes get used to swimming in a small tank, and then you free them and they're still trained to swim in that little small tank, even though they're in a bigger tank or they're free. That's how I feel. I feel like there's this invincible cloak of protection. Like people won't come up to me and just hit me or nothing like that. Even the cops, they drive around, they see me, but they respect. And I could backtrack so many times back in the years when I was a coomer. It's like people always testing me, because I didn't know that. I didn't know about me releasing back then that it was gonna cost me disrespect with teachers, with crews. I used to tag back then when I was younger, uh, with the cops. Like I never got caught up with the cops, but they were on me. But yeah, this is the most spiritual thing, and I'm gonna keep going. These videos are just for people that have done it. I know a lot of you guys that comment have done it, even if it's 2 weeks. That's still impressive because everything is sexualized here. Everything. And they tell you and they show you that without this, without that, you can't get it. And it's a fucking lie. It's a lie. I mean, to a certain extent, to a certain point, yeah, you do need money or you do need looks, but you could still get it. It's just not every female's cup of tea. Right here in the USA, you could have all the money and someone could still put you down, be like, nah, I value myself. I don't need that money like that. It's rare, but there is. In other countries, they'll do it in a heartbeat. They'll do it in a heartbeat. But anyways, man, you guys keep retaining. I'm out.